Yeah.
What you doing for Valentine's
Super
Day?
Mario.
Playing Super Mario?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you want
I
to?
can't get Jackie Anderson to answer me, so I don't have Valentine.
Who's Jackie Anderson?
You know that singing girl that I sent you clips of.
Oh, okay. So that girl on YouTube that you like?
Yeah.
All right. You can't get her to answer you, so you were spending Valentine's Day alone.
I watched some like interview clips of her where she did a questionnaire, and I don't think she's really looking for anybody to talk to on the internet right now.
Oh yeah, I feel you, man. Number 23 is The Notebook.
Yes.
Okay, what's it about?
I think it. Here's the thing. I really do feel like The Notebook is a good screenplay.
Yeah.
But I do not think Ryan Gosling is a good actor.
You don't like Ryan Gosling?
He sucks. The Notebook?
Yeah. What's it about?
It's about they find this diary of this woman who had a romantic love relationship in the 1930s or 50s or whatever. It's been a while since I've seen it. All I know is that the women love the rain scene, but like I said, Ryan Gosling is not a good actor.
All right. Dirty Dancing.
Well, Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey are dance. Well, she's a dancer, he's a dance instructor, and they fall in love.
All right. Okay. Number 20 is Beauty and the Beast, 1991.
On Valentine's Day? Yeah, sure.
Okay, what's your synopsis of Beauty and the Beast, the Disney animated one?
There's a young girl in town. Her name is Belle. She is the daughter of some crazy inventor, but she wants to escape the small town. So her father gets kidnapped by a monster, and she has to go and rescue him. Unfortunately, the Beast kidnaps her inside his castle for a little bit. But he shows some empathy and some sympathy, and she finds out that he's actually cursed, that he's not supposed to be a monster or whatever. They fall in love, and then the guy who's stalking Belle in town comes to supposedly rescue her, even though she doesn't need rescue by that point. And the Beast and Gaston fight, and then, he saves the day, and the rose petal falls down on the ground or whatever, and she kisses the Beast back to life at the end. You remember that part?
Not really, dude. I didn't really like Beauty and the Beast that much. I never really watch it.
Okay, look. Okay, you could do a whole lot worse. Okay, if your girlfriend ever gives you a choice between Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, or Cinderella, pick Beauty and the Beast. All right.
Number 19 is The Princess Bride.
So, anyway, there's a princess in a castle who isn't really into her prince or whatever, and there's this guy is dead. Oh, God, what's Carrie Elway's name in that movie? It was like Dead Pirate Roberts or something.
Yeah, the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Dread Pirate Roberts. Yeah, he's on a quest to rescue her or whatever. And I don't know. It's a good one. I don't know. I like it.
Love and Basketball.
I hear lots of good things about that one, but I haven't got to see it yet.
Pretty Woman.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one thing. You like Julia Roberts?
I mean, it's just an actress. I don't really care, I don't really care about them.
I know, but do you think you could spend 2 hours watching her be a prostitute?
No, I don't think I could spend 2 hours watching anybody be a prostitute.
All right, and there's your answer. And I don't really like Richard Gere much either. Richard Gere is some rich guy that's trying to marry a prostitute. He's trying to get her out of prostitution.
That's it? That's the whole plot?
Pretty much, yeah.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Love Actually.
I hate that movie.
You hate it? Why do you hate it?
It's too phony. It's too fake. It's okay. How do I explain it? You know how Pulp Fiction has like 3 or 4 stories in it?
Yeah.
That's what Love Actually is. It's like 3 or 4 different love romantic stories, and I don't like any. They all suck.
Is Moulin Rouge.
Hate it.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Tom Hanks loses his wife to cancer, and he talks about it on a radio talk show. And Meg Ryan hears his story on the talk show, and she's like a stalker, and she's trying to get with him.
Number 10 is Dr. Zhivago.
That's on it?
Yeah.
No, that's not on there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a great movie, but I don't think many girls these days would. It's a 3.5 hour long movie about the Russian Revolution. But if a girl were to come up to me and go, "Hey, you want to watch Dr. Zhivago for Valentine's Day?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
What about just your own opinion? Why has it got to be a girl coming up to you and asking you that?
Oh, if it was just like I wanted to show it to like someone who had never seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's long. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a 3.5 hour long movie. All right. It's got an intermission.
All right. Number 9 is La La Land.
I haven't seen it yet. Emma Stone. Who else is in that movie, Sam?
Ryan Gosling.
That's why I haven't seen it yet.
You don't like Ryan Gosling? Do you have a personal vendetta? You have a personal vendetta against Ryan Gosling?
I don't have a personal vendetta. I just don't think he's a good actor. I think they just put him in movies because he looks hot.
Did you just say he was hot?
No, I said that people think he looks hot.
Okay, wait. This makes a good segue into number 8, Brokeback Mountain.
If gay people still like the gay cowboy cliche, then go for it. 2 cowboys are ranchers out in Montana somewhere, and they fall in love with one another.
That's the whole plot?
Pretty much. They both have girlfriends, and both their girlfriends get weirded out by their relationship.
All right.
Which is the kind of the funny part, I guess.
All right. Number 7 is Slumdog Millionaire.
That's not even a romantic movie.
It's on the list of romantic movies.
Really?
Yeah.
It's about a kid who's on a game show in India.
Is there not like a subplot, like a B, like love story subplot?
Not really. No. That's weird.
All right, number 6 is Gone with the Wind.
All right. Okay. If the audience doesn't mind slavery, it's right before the Civil War. Scarlett O'Hara lives on a plantation. Civil War breaks out, and the northern troops pretty much desolate her plantation home, so she has to rebuild it. And she dates a lot of guys trying to rebuild her business. The Scarlett O'Hara character is kind of a horror character because she keeps using guys to rebuild her plantation house. But
wait, you said, what was that again? One more time?
The Scarlett O'Hara character, she's kind of a whore. Vivian Leigh is really hot for a girl from the 1930s.
Number 4 is When Harry Met Sally.
Billy Crystal meets Meg Ryan, and they're on and off dating for 2 hours.
That's it?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Number 3 is Titanic.
I can't imagine anyone in this day and age that hasn't seen that movie.
We're making content, Bradley. I just want
Oh, okay. You want me to tell you what it's about?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1914, and Great Britain has just built this great new ocean liner, right? So a bunch of rich people and a bunch of poor people are on this cruise ship heading towards America. One of the rich people's wives really hates her husband, and she falls in love with one of the poor guys. Then the ship hits an iceberg, and they all die except for the girl.
Number 2 is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet are romantically involved with one another, but they have a breakup, so they both decide to erase the memory of their relationship. It's like a science fiction mad doctor that can erase the memory of their relationship. But they both start to kind of figure out that they used to be together. Do you want me to give away the ending?
Yeah, give away the ending.
They find out, they come back to one another, and they both sort of decide to not get back into the relationship because they must have erased their memories for a reason, and they sort of become friends at the end, but they're not gonna,
They're not gonna hook up anymore.
No. Ambiguously.
Okay, number 1 most romantic movie ever, Casablanca.
Of course.
Okay, so give me your review of Casablanca.
Casablanca is almost a perfect movie.
Why do you say it's almost a perfect movie?
I never say a movie is a perfect movie, but the performances, the acting, the fact that it was made like almost 100 years ago and it's still relevant and a good film. Yes, it's about a guy who loves a woman who sacrifices everything so that she can get away from the Nazis at the end.
What's your favorite movie? What would your Valentine's Day movie be?
I'd have to look through my movies. Romeo and Juliet.
Which one? Romeo plus Juliet, or the weird one that they showed us in school?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's the one that you like.
That's okay. Let me be very clear about something about that one. First of all, it's exact to the text and the time period. 3, both the guy and the girl gave permission. They knew what they were going to be filming. 4, Romeo and Juliet do have a sex scene at that point in the text. 5, the soundtrack is very romantic. 6, it's a wonderful music score. 7, I don't know. I just feel like if you're actually adapting the play, that's the best version.
All right.
I've read it.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that there's like a young girl naked in it?
Her name is Olivia Hussey. She was 14 at the time, close to the age that Juliet would have actually been in the play. She did give her permission to do it.
But that's like the whole thing, like, she's too young to give permission.
Yeah. That's the age that Juliet would have been in the play, and that sex scene is in the play.
Oh my god. Any other favorite Valentine's Day movies, Bradley, besides Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, hang on, I'm thinking.
Alright.
Here, distract the audience while I look through my movies.
Alright, yeah, look through your movies. Show your movies. I want to see your movies. Sweet. Kill Bill? Hell yeah. Jackie Brown?
Yeah.
Nice. Dirty Harry?
I haven't really gotten rid of anything. Yeah, you'll never talk a chick into watching Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Let's see.
You been drinking anything tonight?
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, you can put the Mummy in, I guess. Oh, a cute, hot librarian chick meets up with a rogue soldier dude, and they want to go off and find some buried treasure in the middle of the desert, and they find a mummy.
Cool.
Let's see. Well, if she's a goth girl, she'll love The Crow.
Why, do you like goth girls?
No, but I gotta be prepared for all possibilities.
You gotta be prepared for all possibilities, so just in case.
You remember that part Back to the Future 2 where Doc Brown has the case full of like money from different time periods?
Yeah.
That's me.
With a case full of movies.
I gotta be prepared for all possibilities.
Just in case a girl wants to watch a movie with you?
Yes. Kind of. Spider-Man. Chasing Amy, but it's sad.
Okay, what's the plot of Chasing Amy?
Huh?
What's the plot of Chasing Amy?
Guy falls in love with a lesbian. Let's see, Anchorman's kind of romantic.
Anchorman's kind of romantic.
A little bit, don't you remember?
So what's up with that girl that you liked, that you talked about at the beginning?
Oh, Jackie Anderson.
Yeah, who is this?
She's a girl on YouTube that posts clips of her singing. She does covers of songs or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You like her?
She's really good. I mean, I wouldn't like somebody who's singing unless I actually thought like the singing is actually like I'd put it in a movie, you know?
You want to put her in a movie?
Yeah, singing.
You want to put her in a movie singing?
If she wanted to, but yeah.
All right.
But I don't know. I can't get her to respond back to me. I don't know.
Did you try messaging her?
I tried. I said a bunch of nice things like "Hello, I like your music."
You didn't like go off and say anything weird, did you?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Tried not to, anyway.
Yeah, you try not to.